Well, folks, it seems Dan Hooker has decided to play the role of the blunt friend after Charles Oliveira's claims. You know that friend who gives you the hard truth even when it hurts? Yeah, that's Hooker right now. He's basically saying, come on Charles, we both saw you wobbled. So, picture this. Dan Hooker just decided to throw some shade at Charles Oliveira, right after the big UFC Rio fight. I mean, really, who doesn't enjoy a good old drama? Apparently, Hooker thinks Oliveira was just a little too semi-conscious to fight. Is that even a thing? Sounds like a new fighting strategy. Just pretend you're awake. Dan Hooker, the king of hot takes, claims Charles isn't ready to battle because, well, he was napping. Is this UFC or a spa day for fighters? You can almost imagine Charles saying, I was just resting my eyes, I swear. Who knew being a little dizzy was the new excuse for not stepping into the octagon? Now, let's talk about the intricacies of fight rejection. Oliveira says he rejected because he wasn't at his best. Sure, it sounds professional, but Hooker's side-eye response is heavy. Man, how many times can we pull the I wasn't feeling it card before it becomes a running joke? Come on, let's up the ante here, shall we? In Hooker's world, you've got to be fully conscious to enter a fight. And honestly, who could blame him? If I were stepping into the octagon, I would need every neuron firing. I mean, the last thing I'd want is someone half asleep throwing punches at me. It's kind of hard to dodge a punch when you're dreaming about unicorns. And don't you just love the timing? Hooker makes his criticisms right when Oliveira's in the spotlight for his performance. It's like that one friend who critiques your karaoke performance while you're still holding the mic, singing your heart out. It's really a classic case of timing being everything, or maybe Hooker's just a little too savvy for his own good. Let's not forget the fans in all this juicy drama. They're eating it up like popcorn at a bad rom-com. You know they're whispering amongst themselves, did he actually say that? And, how is he still alive? The collective gasp of the audience almost drowns out Oliveira's attempts to defend himself. Honestly, can we get a referee in here for these verbal punches? So, with all this uproar, the real question is, how many more excuses can we gather before a fight actually happens? Will Oliveira find the energy to engage or will he be semi-conscious again? What do you think, folks? Are you Team Hooker or Team Oliveira in this hilarious saga?